Hey, I'm Bea, and today I have a very special guest, Mia Maples. Hello.
Let me introduce you to my friend Mia Maples. She is a funny girl.
This is so weird. All right, ready? Oh my gosh, I'm so talented.
a very good and kind human, and most importantly, my favorite part-time ASMR artist. Today, she's here to help me try on wedding dresses because I'm the wacky walnut, and I will undoubtedly try to come out dressed in one of these disastrous creations. For example, I can be my own drink, my own cake, a high fashion interpretation of my actual living nightmares. Or I could just make a dress out of walnuts. Legendary. Wait, no. Aesthetic. So some of you may know that Thick Daddy and I got engaged earlier this year after I've literally had a crush on him since 7th grade. So finally, but don't worry, if you haven't found your soulmate or the person you love, they might be right under your nose. Not literally, but like figuratively. I guess literally wouldn't be that bad either. I mean, like, wow. So since Nick and I recently got engaged, we have to start planning our birthday party. Now there's a lot of things you have to plan for a wedding, and I'm gonna be completely honest, it's been stressing me out to like beyond the scale of stress. Like wherever the scale is, I'm over it. So I can't even answer some basic questions for you guys, like what country is your wedding in? Where's the venue? How many guests are you having? Do I have to invite my creepy uncle that hasn't talked to me in 17 years? What kind of food are we eating? Are we having cake, steak, fish, lobster, squirrels, snails? I don't know. I have no idea. But one thing I figured I could probably get together was the dress. Now, I don't really know where like our wedding is, but I kind of know we want like a beachy vibe, something really simple and aesthetic and cute. And by simple, I really don't think I mean simple. I think I mean like minimalistic, but like bougie. I have no idea. Like I can't even describe what like our aesthetic is. It's so bad. But today I'm going to show you guys some options I found for dresses, and I want you to let me know what you think about them. Mia, let me know what she thinks. Nick, if you're watching this video, click off and go watch anime because this is not the video for you, honey bunny. Sorry, I'm screaming. I'm nervous about the wedding, and this is so obviously where I go to get a lot of my like inspiration is Instagram because I live there. If you want to follow me there, it's Blair Walnuts. You can see where I live. So on Instagram, I found some wedding dresses that I believe are so beautiful, so my taste, so aesthetic, and one designer that keeps coming up is Berta Bridal. Now, she makes these wedding dresses that are really beautifully and daintily decorated. They have a lot of intricate work on them, but it's very like flowy and like, I don't want to say simple because it's the opposite of simple. It's a lot, but it's not like too much, right? We're not like doing tacky rhinestones or whatever. We're doing something very like fairy-like. So I expect when I put on these dresses, I will look like a fairy myself, and I could sprinkle or squirt fairy dust on everyone and make the world truly a better place. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So immediately I started hard and fast Googling where I could find these Berta Bridal dresses in London, and I came upon one place that was so kind, so courteous, so nice to me that they responded to my email right away, which thank you. It was called The Wedding Club. Not sponsored by them or anything. I just want to thank them for being so kind and so courteous. But like, trust me, I emailed a lot of wedding dress places and they were like, we don't want any filming. We don't want walnuts here. We're allergic to nuts. And I was like, oh my God. So I was so thankful when they responded and they were nice about it. They let me film. But basically they have 3 locations, and the one that I went to has this like boho edit where everything's really like ethereal and like really modern. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw you there, and then we'll talk about prices and fit and things like that in a second. Let's get into it. Let's go. That seemed cooler in my head than it turned out. So I think I'm going for a really straight dress. I want it really fitted, and I've been looking at the Berta Bridal dresses on Instagram for ages, so this is exciting. What kind of vibe are you going for?
Well, here's my issue. Everything that I see, I love, and I have no set style. I just love everything. So this is a huge dilemma for me because I have absolutely no indicators. I literally love every dress I see.
I think it's because it all looks good on you, so it's like
baloney.
baloney. Do you want to tell me about the different types?
Of course. So we've got loads of different types. So different shapes. So absolutely loads of different shapes. So we've got some straight, some fitted. We've got a little bit of A-line, fit and flare over here. You know, some have corsets.
And they're not just white, they're also beige.
Lots of nice nude tones, a mix, ivory, white, two-tone. You kind of, it depends what venue you're going for, and it's got loads of different laces, loads of different embellishments, loads of different colours and trims. So much to choose from. A lot of different necklines as well. You've got these and corsets, kind of with the mesh, a bit more coverage. And also this tulle, kind of, a lot of them have that 2-in-1 effect, where underneath you've kind of got that fitted element.
And I feel like it's a little bit more flattering too, because it's not just fitted to the body and tight and like, oh, I need to go on a wedding night.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But
and then what else do we have?
So we've got quite a lot of other styles in the showroom also. So this is Berta Privé, lots of different.
And is that the couture line?
This is the next line up. So you've got Muse by Berta, and then the one that's slightly above that is Berta Privé, and then that goes on to Berta Couture after that. So Berta Privé, you can kind of see a little bit more of the intricate colours and detailing of the feathers, kind of.
Oh, I love that.
Really nice, and then you kind of move into these fishtail shapes, which are a little bit more structured.
And then what are these over here?
So these are actually at the moment our sample sale.
Oh,
so this is everything. Exactly. We love a bit of a sale. You know. These are our styles that currently we're selling as samples, as is. You know, and we've got a lot of Made with Love, some more Monique Lhuillier, Costarellos.
That is great for a bride.
And then some Berta styles as well over here, Muse by Berta.
Now in terms of price, which I know is a big thing, especially for a wedding, people have all different kinds of budgets, hundreds of thousands and then not so much money, and how much money you spend on your wedding doesn't matter. It's all about the experience and who you have there, like the love touching you and hugging. Okay, if you're looking at these wedding dresses and thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I could get that and I could never afford it, I'm here to tell you some good things I investigated and found out. Number one is they have a sample sale a couple times a year, which means they heavily discount the dresses they have. And you can get one of those and they can tailor it to your size. The second thing is that their dresses are at 1,500 pounds, so which is about $1,800. So you can get one of these dresses for a fairly reasonable price. I know a lot of girls, when we start looking at these dress designers, we think it starts at $5,000, $6,000, $10,000. That's not really always the case. So if you do like any of these dresses, go check it out, try it on. The other thing is, if you're looking for something really bougie, they have exclusive couture, beautiful, iconic dresses that go all the way up to 25,000 pounds, which is like $30,000. So if you have watched Say Yes to the Dress and that's the kind of va-va-voom dress you want for your wedding, they have that too. Very cool. Okay, I think this is my favorite section here.
Absolutely.
And it's so funny, you guys are gonna laugh, and I'm probably gonna pick 3 of the same dresses because that's who I am as a person. But now I said that I'd pick 5 of the same dresses, kind of as a joke, kidding, you know. I think there would be some subtle differences. There were, but they weren't different enough to make this video interesting. So Mia so kindly volunteered herself and tried on some different types of wedding dresses, ones with sleeves, ones with a deep V, to show you guys some different variations on some different body types to make this more interesting than just Miss Blair Walnuts picking the same dress 5 times, because oh my god. So I wasn't 100% sure about what type of dress I wanted. I knew some things I definitely could rule out. Now, although I think these dresses are very beautiful on the individuals that have chosen them, I just personally didn't like them for myself, and I think that's okay. So the first thing is a ball gown. Now, this just looks really fluffy and really beautiful, but I just wanted to be able to get closer to people and to be able to hug them better. So I was looking for more of an A-line or a straight dress. The next thing I was sure about is that I didn't want a strapless neckline. Now, I really hate wearing strapless dresses because you have to readjust all the time, and no matter how much sticky boob tape you put on, it's never good enough. Although I was really a big fan of this mesh strapless situation, so if I found that, I would be totally okay with that. The final thing I was sure I didn't want was this high-low type of dress. I just really wanted this to be the one time I wear a full-length wedding dress. So with all that said, I went back into the dressing room and I started with the first dress.
Ooh.
It's really, so this dress is a bit small for me, but when we order a bigger size, that's actually my size. The cup size will change. So nobody look, everyone close your eyes. I'm kidding. But the dress itself is really beautiful. It is a bit sheer, but you get a little leg. So I've seen this one on the models with their legs out. I would need to self-tan and also shave before we showed a leg. But I like that it covers. I love that it covers. It's not as sheer as I thought it would be, as it looks on Instagram. I think it's just when the sun was peeking out, it looked more.
So that's kind of the look that you end up going for.
I really like that style on you.
It wasn't a shape. What do you think?
I like the shape. I like the shape a lot. I think it actually works. It's funny, I came in here and I was like, A-line dress only, or no, what was I like? Straight dress only.
But
And I'm
that's
like,
why you have to try a couple of different shapes.
and I love the tie on the shoulder. But I think I would want an actual strap and then
Fine.
also a tie so that I could really hold.
Sure.
Maybe when it's a different cup size, I would just
Yeah,
like
definitely you'd need a couple more bigger on the cup size, and then you'll feel a little bit more secure.
Now that my ass is out.
Perfect, good start.
I don't have any weird cleavage or butt. It's just as beautiful. I feel a lot more comfortable. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's already wonderful. It's so funny that I was like, oh, I want a straight line dress, and now I'm like, oh, I love this.
But do you see what I mean about it? On the hanger it looks a little bit bigger than it is, but it actually drapes and sits really softly and beautifully. It's kind of got
Doesn't
more of
it?
an A-line shape than a ball gown shape.
Right. And I like the different colors in the tulle.
I know, I
Yeah,
love
like-
the two-tone.
I like this one more than the
than
other.
the other
Just
one.
for you mainly. Like, I think this one's better. Yeah, the skirt is so pretty.
I think it would look really nice on like the beach too, with like white flowers.
Yeah.
And don't you find that it's not too heavy either? So if you are
No.
going for that abroad wedding in the end, you know, you're okay, you're not going to feel hot or
Yeah, that's
overwhelmed.
nice.
A-line.
No, this is fitted.
This is fitted. It's really comfortable. It is really well fitting. The details on this one are just insane. I just would need help probably getting to and out from the car. But I think the prettiest in this one so far. And it's got a really long train.
Really
If
beautiful
you have
train
to run,
behind.
it's not possible.
If I have to run, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get very far. But hopefully no one's chasing me besides my husband. Now, I thought this was going to be my favorite. It was the shape I wanted and it fit me quite well. However, looking at the footage back, although it was really comfortable, this one doesn't seem to suit me the best. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this dress or the previous fluffy one better? I am surprised actually. What do you guys think? Do you like this one more or like the different cut?
I don't know. I personally like A-line. Plus,
Yeah.
that's what you wanted.
I think, yeah. I think I was really quiet during this part because I was genuinely really confused. I wasn't sure about the wedding dress. I didn't know what I wanted. I don't know if you guys have ever tried on dresses and if you've had this moment, but I was just seriously lost. So I felt like it was time to get into the fourth one because I was completely unsure. Hello, dears. How art thou? Okay, so this one's actually the most comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I can actually move
Most
in it.
comfortable.
And I can run away if I had to. Hopefully not. I like the simplicity of this one. Is this simple?
Very simple.
I mean,
I like the skirt a lot.
But you
Yeah.
said at the beginning you wanted something that had a bit of a wow factor, but also reigning in that simplicity, and that's got exactly that
Both,
balance
yeah.
of this. You know, all the detail in the middle, the wow factor of the two
Yeah.
different elements,
lengths.
but also the tulle is so subtle and soft.
It's so soft. Like, can I feel it actually?
Gotta feel. Oh my
Isn't it
gosh.
soft?
I've never felt tulle like this before.
What do you think, Mia?
Very nice.
Soft,
I
so
really like
soft.
it. Definitely got wow factor. Like I really like it.
I like this one
Jealous.
too. So those are all the wedding dresses I tried on for my first time trying on wedding dresses. While I was in the shop, I really thought that the slim fitting one was my favorite. It was the most comfortable. I thought it fit me the best. But looking back at this footage, I realized that number 2 was not only the best fitting, but it was like the most elegant and like flowy like I wanted. And I think that was also Mia's favorite. I'm really interested to see what like you guys pick because you guys know I talk to you more than I talk to my own friends. So please tell me which one you like the best or what kind of style you'd like to see me in. If you do want to DM me a style on Instagram, I'll probably open it and like it. Or I'm curious to see what you're thinking for your own wedding. Are you going to go something traditional, something totally different? I'm very grateful and happy that Mia came with me today to try on wedding dresses and give me her opinion because you know I can't go with Nick. She's very kind, and if you guys like DIY stuff and makeup and transformations, she's got the best stuff. Her channel will be linked down below. But also, if you do want to see her in different wedding dresses, she tried some on because I got lazy, and also it's nice to see him on a different body. So here are her picks. Dun 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 dun! Mia, we're so excited.
We're more excited than you.
Coming out in number 1.
Ooh, go Mia!
Go.
Go Mia!
Hello.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Is this the one you wanted to try on?
Yes, we started with the Chosen
What do you think seeing it on the rack and then seeing it on yourself?
I like it. I don't know. It just caught my eyes. Like this one, all this detailing in here, like it's kind of unique. Oh, I really like the shape too, and it's so comfortable
Yeah.
for when dancing. Dancing is
Yeah,
so
dancing
important.
will be good, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't even think about dancing. I just thought about running.
And you're like, okay, I need to run. In case I need to run.
Running is very good.
Like I always say, like you gotta be able to drop it. You gotta be able
Yeah.
to spin.
Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh! Wait, a long sleeve. We love and the hair back. Oh,
With
Yeah.
that, you literally did the perfect hair.
Thank you. Yeah, I like this. I like it because it's kind of just like a princess. Like, when would you wear this type of dress out of I like it.
oh, and I like that the back is completely bare. Ooh.
Is it? Oh my.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
no.
truly.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Socks
pulling
are
out. The socks are out. Don't look. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the lace is so pretty. And like, I swear, I have always hated this on me. But like, this is
It looks
cute.
so good though.
Yeah, they did it right.
Yeah. You've got no dancing. The dance in the dress. Whoa.
Like, yeah, we got a plunge again. I'm addicted to the plunge now that I've had it once.
It keeps that up and it doesn't look like there's mesh.
Illusion.
Illusion,
And
yeah.
do you see why? A lot of people see it on the hanger and they're a little bit worried because it's very, very nude. And when you put it on, it looks a lot more natural against your skin tone than you would realise.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And like, it's nice because like, you could sit. Like, it's not really a worry.
And with that, we had finished our wedding dress try on.
Hey guys, so we just finished up.
I loved it. It was great. I've never tried on wedding dresses before. I liked what I saw, to say the least. I really liked yours. Like, I don't know if it's my style, but I was like,
I thought it was a little much. Like on Instagram, on the models, they look so good, but on me, I was like, ooh.
oh my gosh,
Ooh.
no, they look
But it was really
dare I
fun.
say better on you.
Oh,
I mean, I haven't seen them on Instagram, but I just imagine.
I like that.
Just imagine
Thank you
them
guys
better
so
on
much
you.
for watching. I'm linking Mia's channel down in the description.
Oh yeah, we did a video. We went to the best makeup artist here in London, and she did our makeup, and it's very surprising how it turned out. So make sure to
Surprising.
watch it.
Really surprising.